Zephyra, the whispering skies. On Zephyra, the winds don't just blow, they speak. They carry secrets of lost civilizations, ancient wars, and dreams forgotten by time. Lira was born with a gift. She could hear the whispers in the wind, voices no one else noticed. The Zephyrians called her a wind listener, a rare soul attuned to the planet's breath. Zephyra was no ordinary world. Vast skies stretched beyond the horizon, filled with floating islands tethered by vines and ancient machines. The clouds were alive, swirling with colors and shapes that told stories. Since she was a child, Lira wandered the skies, listening. Some said the wind carried madness. She knew it carried truth. One morning, as crimson dawn painted the sky, the whispers grew urgent. "Seek the Heartstone," they urged, "before the silence comes." Lira's village was near the floating isle of Vairu, a place that had begun to fade, its edges shimmering like a mirage, disappearing into nothing. The elders forbade anyone from going near, fearing the Skyfade, a creeping void that swallowed islands whole. But Lira had to try. She strapped on her glider, a sleek, winged contraption made from skywood and dream steel, and took off into the endless blue. Vairu was more than an island. It was a sanctuary of the old Zephyrians. Crystal towers, ancient spires, and gardens hung mid-air, guarded by humming sentinels. As Lira landed, the Skyfade crept closer, eating stone and vine. She heard the wind scream warnings, but also a song, a melody soft yet powerful. Following the sound, she descended into the island's core, where the Heartstone lay, a glowing crystal pulsing with life. But touching it summoned a vision. She saw Zephyra centuries ago, a thriving world connected by the Heartstone's power, the source of all skyflight and life. But greed poisoned their peace. The elders fractured the skies to seize control, breaking the Heartstone into shards scattered across the planet. The Skyfade was the price of their hubris, a curse born of broken unity. Lira awoke from the vision determined. The Heartstone had to be restored. Guided by whispers, Lira soared between islands, gathering shards. She faced storms that whispered lies, beasts born from wind and shadow, and echoes of lost ancestors warning her to stop. But with each shard, her connection to the wind deepened. The whispers became clearer, no longer just voices, but stories, memories, hopes. Returning to Vairu, Lira placed the shards together. The Heartstone pulsed brighter than the sun. The Skyfade receded. Islands that had vanished reappeared. And the skies sang. Lira became the new keeper of the winds, the bridge between Zephyra and its whispers. She knew the winds would always carry secrets. But now, they also carried hope. Listen closely, the skies are always talking,